on the season. The Riverside Cyclones are 5-14. We are here in Elwood, Kansas to watch this game. I'm Mike Stahlbalmer. I'll be calling the game for you. Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Caleb Ridenour production work. Thunder are in road purple. And the Cyclones in home white. The Thunder taking their Lady Thunder taking their second loss on the season. Just earlier moment in this game, just a half hour ago, losing to the Cyclones 34-30. A game that was very low scoring, dominated by a lot of foul calls. That's all I'll say about the officiating. Here we go with the starting lineups.
Activities are an important part of the educational process. It is an expectation for everyone at tonight's contest to display good sportsmanship. Let the players play, coaches coach, officials officiate, and the fans cheer for their team. Now the starting lineups. First for the visiting Thunder. Number 0, Carter Rottinghouse. For the Cyclones, number 1, Ryder Davis. For the Thunder, number 12, Gavin Kane. For the Cyclones, number 3, Zane Briggs. For the Thunder, number 24, Braden Uphouse. For the Cyclones, number 10, Jonathan Babineau. For the Thunder, number 31, Wade Leonard. For the Cyclones, number 33, Todrick Duncan. And for the Thunder, number 44, Abraham Hilbert. And for the Cyclones, number 34, Percy Duncan. The head coach for the Thunder is John Thomas, assisted by Kelly Williams and Jerry Stahlbalmer. Riverside is coached by Tyler Herbster, assisted by Tim Worth and Andrew Simpson. The officials for tonight's contest, Ron Alexander, Tom Myskowski, and David Slack. Good luck to each team.
There you go with the lineups. That's the introduction of the officials and the coaches. Get this game underway here in just a few moments. Final game of the season for both teams. Nemaha Central will be heading into sub-state play. They will have a road game as they are the fifth, looking like they're sitting in the fifth, number 5 spot in the boys 3A sub-state out of Marysville. Sabeth is at number 1, Marysville's 2, Effingham, ACCHS Effingham is 3, Concordia is at 4, Nemaha Central at 5. Followed by Riley County, Hiawatha, and Minneapolis. There's a tip to start the game, and Nemaha Central has the first possession. Rottinghouse to Uphouse to Rottinghouse, back to Uphouse in the corner. Hilbert, corner of the free throw line, now to Leonard over on the far wing. Kane will pull up for the jumper. Kane, shot is good to start it off for Nemaha Central. They get it to Duncan. Todrick Duncan with the ball. Now to Briggs. Briggs in the lane. Gives it back to Todrick Duncan with a shot for 2 is good. Hilbert over to Uphouse. Kane. Down low through Hilbert's hands. Couldn't hang on and taken away by Ryder Davis. Davis with his first possession. Or Davis with the ball. Excuse me. Now to Todrick Duncan. Duncan will pull up for the shot. Misses. Rebound goes to Leonard. Leonard to Kane to the near side. Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse will drive. He'll give it off to Leonard for 3 in a corner. That one's going to miss. Rebound Davis. Davis with the ball. 2-2 tie. Briggs will drive in the lane. Gives off to Duncan. Duncan with a shot is going to get it to fall. Todrick Duncan with another field goal. The Cyclones with the lead. Up house to Hilbert. Hilbert will pull up from the free throw line. That one's going to be short. Tipped back in the hands of Hilbert. He'll run to the glass and put it up and in for two. Abe Hilbert with his first field goal. Todrick Duncan. Now over to Briggs. Briggs spins down the lane. They're going to call travel on Briggs. Interested to see how this game goes because there seemed to have been a lot of fouls called in the girls' contest. And we're over 2 minutes into this one, but no foul call yet. 4-4 tie. Thunder with the ball. Now to Hilbert. Down low into the post. Kane back out to Leonard. Over up house. Picked off by Briggs. Briggs will lay it up for two. Leonard off to Rottinghouse, gives it off to Hilbert. Hilbert will drive, shot off the glass, is going to miss, tipped, and loose ball's grabbed by Davis for the Cyclones. Harrington with the ball, freshman for the Cyclones. Duncan back to Harrington. Harrington in the lane, kicks out to the wing. Percy Duncan for three is going to miss. Rebound goes to Hilbert. Over to Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse pulls up on the baseline for the jump shot. Hilbert on the backside cleans it up for two. 6-6 tie. Percy Duncan into the lane. Free throw line. Kicks over the little corner. Briggs will drive baseline, coming up underneath with a shot. Couldn't get it to go. Loose on the floor now. Able to save it into the hands of Duncan. Percy Duncan with the ball. Percy Duncan will pull up for the jumper, and it's going to miss. Tip ball. Rebound grabbed by Leonard. Leonard, they're going to get Briggs with a foul. Briggs called for his first team. First foul of the game. 4:12 on the clock, first quarter. Rottinghouse and Uphouse come out. Jaden Thomas and Cooper Hike are on the floor for Nemaha Central. Hike with the ball to Leonard. Leonard to Hike. Over to Hilbert. Kane. Kane gives it off to Hilbert. Back to Kane. Thomas, Jaden Thomas. Hilbert goes down the lane, up with a shot for two. Good. Hilbert was 6. Percy Duncan down the lane. Hook shot up and good. Percy Duncan just keeping that ball out of the reach of Nemaha Central, trying to block it. Good for two, a tie game at 8. Hike to Hilbert. Lost it. Excuse me. There's Percy Duncan or Todrick Duncan with the layup. He's got 6 points. Now the Cyclones lead by 2. Hike over to Hilbert. Hike will try it for 3. That one's going to miss. Rebound Harrington. Harrington to Davis. Davis lost it. Wow, no foul call there. So there's definitely contact. Would have been a foul call on Hike. Hilbert out to Hike. Hike will try it for 3. Missed. Rebound Leonard. Leonard will come out of there with it. Back out high. Kane brings it to the near side. Thomas. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Gavin Kane on the dribble. Kane gives it off to Hilbert in the lane. Hilbert back to Leonard. Comes to the near side. Hike with the ball. Now finds Kane. Corner of the free throw line. Kane now down low. Trying to poke it away to Hilbert. Now we got a battle for the ball. We're going to call a foul on Harrington. Tizell Harrington called for his first, second team. .209 to go first quarter. Up house into Rottinghouse. Back to Thomas. Rottinghouse brings it to up house near side. Up house. Off to Thomas. Hilbert. Hilbert back out. Up house on the near side. Hike. Rottinghouse. Up house over to the far wing now. Minute 40. Up house with the ball. Had it poked away or knocked away out of bounds by Beckham Griffin. Hike. Down low. Hilbert rotating around underneath. Left open and in for two. Hilbert with 8 points in the first quarter. 8 of the 10 points for Nemaha Central. Minute 20 and counting. 10-10 tie. Harrington with the ball. Harrington comes to the near side. Percy Duncan with the ball. Guarded by Hike. Duncan slips. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Foul call on Nemaha Central. Cooper Hike called for his first personal, first team. The inbound to Harrington. Into the corner. Back out to Harrington. Rottinghouse looking for that steal, didn't get it. Now Harrington with the ball. Harrington in the lane, shot up good, count the shot and a foul. Fouls on number 31, Wade Leonard. His first, second team. Free throw misses. Leonard gets the rebound. 12-10, 42 seconds and counting. Leonard down the lane, up with a shot, or up with a pass to Hilbert. Hilbert puts it in for two. Hilbert with 10 points now. 25 seconds. Harrington across half court. Now to Percy Duncan. He'll try a deep three, and wow, showing the range, Percy Duncan hits the three. 15-12. Rottinghouse with the ball. 7 seconds. Hilbert. Hilbert will pull up from the free throw line. Tries a shot, missed. Up house with a shot. He was fouled. They are going to call. Oh, they should call that. Oh my gosh. They're going to call it off. They're not going to give him. That was clearly a foul before the buzzer. That was clearly a foul before the buzzer. The official did not call it off. That's the end of the first quarter, 15-12. The Cyclones leading by 3. We'll be back.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
First 8 minutes in the book ended with a bad call by, I'll say it, bad call by the official. That was a foul on that shot before the buzzer. And the official waving it off, saying no foul because of the buzzer. That was just obvious if you go back and watch the tape on this. But Nemaha Central down by 3 after the first 8 minutes of play, 15-12. Recognize some sponsors for our station. We got Sailor Insurance, Water Conditioning of Seneca, Life Care Center of Seneca, Elk State Bank, and Ag Partners Co-op. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Cyclones with the ball to start the second quarter. Over to Briggs, far wing. Briggs, dribble, lost it, taken away by Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse brings it across half court, off to Hike, back to Rottinghouse. Up house with the ball. Up house, gives it to Hike. Hike coming down underneath, shot up and good for Cooper Hike. 15-14. Cyclones by 1. Todrick Duncan over to Briggs. Now to the corner for Harrington. Harrington with the ball. Briggs to Duncan. Todrick Duncan finds Mears down low on the post. Was left alone. Mears gets it in for 2. Mears, a freshman for the Cyclones. Leonard with the ball. Over to Uphouse. Uphouse gives it back to Hilbert. Hilbert on the post, trying to go for the glass shot and blocked by Briggs. Duncan for 3, missed. Hike taking away the rebound from Mears. Cooper Hike all the way to the glass, up with a shot, is foul. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul on Nemaha Central's Cooper Hike.
That was crap.
Cooper Hike called for his second personal, third team. Mears with the ball. Or excuse me, that was Griffin. Griffin to Harrington. Over to Briggs. Briggs in the lane. Lost the ball. Briggs able to get back possession of it again. He should have a 3-second call. And it goes back to Nemaha Central. Leonard directing some traffic. Out of Rottinghouse, down low, looking for Hilbert. They're going to get Todrick Duncan with the foul. Todrick Duncan called for his first, third team. Mears came out. Percy Duncan back in the game. Throw it into Rottinghouse. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 17-14, Cyclones by 3. Off to Kane. Down to Hilbert. Hilbert up with the shot for 2. It's good. Timeout called by the Cyclones, a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Big 7 league standings has Nemaha Central sitting at number 5, Riverside at number 8. Top spot goes to Sabetha, undefeated, 19-0 record, 13-0 in league play. Number 2 goes to Holton at 10-3 in league. Prairie LeCompton 10-3 in league play, tied for second. Fourth goes to Royal Valley at 7-7, and Nemaha Central at 6-7. So the Thunder can tie for fourth in the league if they get a win here tonight over Riverside. Foul called. This one on Carter Rottinghouse. Will be his first, fourth team. Under 5 to go here in the second quarter. 17-16. They feed it down to Percy Duncan, who lost it. Rottinghouse picks it up. They're going to get Briggs with a foul. Briggs called for his first, fourth team. Leonard with the ball. Comes here to the near wing. Now off to Hilbert. Down low, Uphouse. Uphouse trying to go up with it. They'll call a travel on Uphouse. I don't know. It was a close call. Tough call, I'd say. I thought his foot stayed put, but turned it over to the Cyclones. 4:23 and counting. Griffin over to Percy Duncan. Now to Todrick Duncan. He'll try it for three on the wing. That one's going to miss. Leonard for the rebound. Leonard over to Uphouse. In the lane, up with a shot. Missed. They're going to call a foul on the Cyclones. They'll send Uphouse to the free throw line. This one charged to Beckham Griffin, his first, fifth team. Uphouse will shoot two. First one is good. Briggs comes out. Mears is in for him. Second free throw from Uphouse. That one's good. Nemaha Central has their first lead in the game, 18-17. 4:03 here in the second quarter. Harrington over to Percy Duncan. Now to Todrick Duncan. Todrick Duncan will try the three. He's going to miss. Rebound goes to Leonard. Leonard to Rottinghouse. Back out to Leonard. Colby free in the game. Leonard off to Rottinghouse. Now down to Hilbert. Hilbert for two. Missed. Gets his own rebound. Tries to go up. They're going to call a foul before the second shot went up. This one's going to go against number 34, Percy Duncan. His first. Sixth team foul. Leonard into Kane. Now off to Rottinghouse. 3:18 and counting here in the second quarter. Thunder lead by one. Hilbert dribbles in, kicks off to Leonard. Now out to Free. Kane with the ball out high. Kane off to Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse tries to drive through, lost it. Picked up by Mears, off to Davis. Davis will drive into the lane. Now he's going to kick it out, then it's going to go out of bounds. It'll go back to Nemaha Central, right here by the scorer's table. 2:46, second quarter. Leonard comes to the near wing. Out to Hilbert. They're going to call number 33, Podrick Duncan, for his second. Duncan picks up number 2, and a 7th-team foul will put Hilbert at the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Free throw from Hilbert misses. Rebound, Percy Duncan. Duncan pull up for the 3. That one's going to miss. Rebound falls down into the hands of Gavin Kane. Kane up the floor looking for a person free, but a hit up into the backboard. Percy Duncan with the layup. Missed. Rebound, Colby Free. Out to Leonard. Free to Kane. Hilbert. Out of Rottinghouse. Free. Ball. Now to Leonard. Kane back to Free. Gives it off to Rottinghouse near side. Kane down low on the low post. Back out. Leonard will try it for 3. Good for Wade Leonard. Hits the 3 ball. Wade Leonard with his first field goal of the game. Gives the Thunder a 4-point lead. 21-17. Downloaded Percy Duncan, or Todrick Duncan. Gives it off to Percy. Back to Todrick. Todrick into the lane. Kicks off. Harrington kicks back. Shot from Davis for 3 is going to miss. Leonard with the rebound. Leonard to Free, right down the middle of the lane. Drops it in for 2. And a timeout called by Herbster. Coach Herbster for the Cyclones. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Recognize some sponsors. We got Crestview Nursing Home, United Bank and Trust, Mitchell Appliance, United Methodist Church, and Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Cyclones with the ball coming out of their second called timeout. Less than a minute to go here till halftime. Mears, Percy Duncan. Hands it back to Todrick. Now over to Ryder Davis. Davis will back it out to midcourt. Davis hands it off. Harrington. Harrington driving. They're going to call double dribble on Harrington. I'm going to say what probably happened there is he hooked the ball on his hip and then continued to dribble with it. So when you hook that ball on your hip, it's like holding it and then dribbling with it again. So it'd be like that's what the double dribble call would be. So Thunder get the ball back with about half a minute to go here till halftime. Leonard comes to the near side. Leonard still with the dribble. Leonard gets rid of his defender. Fell to the floor, back up. 10 seconds, here we go. Leonard gives it off to Rottinghouse. He'll try the open 3, top the key, front iron and away. Hike saves it in, puts a shot up for 3, misses. Baseball pass down the floor is no good. That's the end of the first half. Nemaha Central with a 23-20 17 lead over the Cyclones. The Thunder have outscored them 11-2. They only held the Cyclones to 2 points in the second quarter. We will take a break, recognize our sponsors for our station. We're back with some halftime stats, start of the second half.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be The reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people. It's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We have about 3.5 minutes to go before the start of the second half. Scoring in the game for the Cyclones, 2 points for Tizell Harrington, 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Zane Briggs with 2 points coming in the first quarter. Maddox Mears with 2 points in the second quarter off the bench. Todrick Duncan with 6 points all in the first quarter, and Percy Duncan with 5 points all coming in the first quarter. A 3-ball, one of those field goals. For Nemaha Central, Cooper Hike with 2 points in the second quarter. Colby Free with 2 points second quarter. Gavin Kane with a field goal in the first quarter. Braden Uphouse with a pair of free throws in the second quarter. Wade Leonard with a three-pointer in the second quarter, and leading his team in scoring, Abe Hilbert with 12 points in the game, 10 of them in the first quarter, 2 in the second, 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Nemaha Central was outscored by the Cyclones by 3 points in the first quarter, 15-12. In the second quarter, however, the Thunder held the Cyclones to just 2 points. A field goal from Maddox Mears, a freshman, off the bench. However, the Thunder put in 11 points of their own, and that gave them the 23-17 lead, a lead of 6 points here at halftime. Fouls in the game, Todrick Duncan with 2. Davis, Harrington, Briggs, and Percy Duncan, and Beckham Griffin with 1. For Nemaha Central, Cooper Hike with 2. Carter Rottinghouse and Wade Leonard with 1 each. I'm going to recognize our wrestling team for Nemaha Central. They've done a pretty good job this year, and they competed well in the regional wrestling tournament at Sabetha, the 3A, 2A, 1A regional tournament. The Blue Jays finished first as a team, 259 points. ACCHS Tigers finished second as a team with 212 points. Nemaha Central finished third with 141.5 points. So a third place finish for the Thunder wrestling team in regionals. And at regionals of the placings, if you finish in the top 4 places in your weight class, you can advance on to the state tournament. And Nemaha Central has several individuals, wrestlers that are moving on to see action in the state tournament. 106-pound weight class, first place goes to Keaton Rottinghouse of Nemaha Central. Third place went to Lucas Holthouse in the 120-pound weight class. Congratulations to him. Lewis Lambrick, congratulations on a 4th place finish in the 126-pound class. 4th place finish to John Cease in the 132-pound class. Congrats. Reed McKee finishes 4th in the 150-pound class. Congrats to him. And Aiden Feldkamp finishing 3rd at 157-pound class. Abram Kime finished 3rd in the 165-pound class. And finish it off in the 285-pound class, the heaviest weight class. 3rd place goes to Holden Bass of Nemaha Central. So congratulations to all those wrestlers and advancing to the state tournament. There is a shot play there that Abe Hilbert missed connecting on at the end. Rebound and loose ball picked up by Leonard. Thunder with possession here. Up house to Kane. Thunder with the first possession of this half. Leonard drives into the lane, puts up a shot. They're going to call a foul on the Cyclones. Number 2. Tyzel Harrington picks up his second, first team. Leonard will shoot 2 free throws. Hits the first one. Second free throw, gets them both. Thunder push their lead to 8. 25-17. Duncan to Davis. Down low to Percy Duncan. She was way up underneath. Shot blocked from behind by Hilbert. Loose ball grabbed by Todrick Duncan and put in for 2. Kane over to Rottinghouse. Kane driving. Blocking foul called on the Cyclones. Number 1, Ryder Davis. Picks up his second team. Leonard to inbound. They throw it in to Kane. Kane got held by Harrington. Thunder still come up the ball. Hilbert in the lane. Calling an offensive foul on number 12, Gavin Kane. His first team. Davis brings it to Harrington here on the near side. Harrington, he'll spot up for 3, and he switched it. Tyzel Harrington hits his first 3-pointer of the game. 3-point lead for Nemaha Central. 25-22. Kane. Back out to Leonard. Now over to Rottinghouse. Kane. to Leonard again. Hilbert trying to get it to Kane on a bullet pass. Went through Kane's hands, and Cyclones with it now. Percy Duncan will drive. Flies a shot up, missed, tipped it back out. Davis will drive in, tipped again. Percy Duncan with the shot will miss. Griffin with the shot will miss. And finally Hilbert grabs the rebound. Rottinghouse will slow it down. He's going to get fouled by Ryder Davis, trying to reach in and take it away. His third team. Briggs will head in for Davis. Into Kane. Kane in the lane will pull up for the jumper. Good for Gavin Kane. (27-22). Griffin on the dribble to the free throw line, over to Briggs. Briggs from the corner from the free throw line. Shot up, missed. Rebound, Percy Duncan. Blocked by Hilbert. They're going to call Hilbert with a foul. Hilbert will pick up his first, second team. Percy Duncan to shoot two. Hits the first one. Second free throw, good as well. 27-24. Rottinghouse to Leonard. Back to Rottinghouse. Hilbert. Leonard. Bring it back out high. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Rottinghouse. Now to Uphouse. Kane. Rottinghouse to Leonard. Uphouse with the ball. Hilbert will skip it to Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse will pull up inside the three line. Shot was short and falls into the hands of Percy Duncan. To the corner, Briggs. Back to Duncan. Out high, Harrington with the ball. Harrington off to Percy, Tondrick Duncan, down low to Percy Duncan. On the post, kicks out. Now to Griffin. Lost it, taken away by Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse with the layup, good for Carter Rottinghouse. 29-24. Briggs to the corner for Percy Duncan. He'll bring it back out to the wing. Looked at the three, passed off to Briggs in the corner, now back. Briggs into the lane. Scoops a shot, misses. Rebound, Kane. Kane pushing up the floor. Now he's going to kick out to the corner. Rottinghouse down low. Hilbert. Hilbert in the lane, up with a shot. Couldn't get it to go. I'm going to say it was touched. Out of bounds. Goes to Nemaha Central. Rottinghouse and Uphouse come out. Hike and Thomas, Jaden Thomas, are on the floor now. Leonard to inbound. Finds Kane. Out to Thomas. Now to Kane. Hike. Leonard. Near side. Kane comes to the middle. Hike in the middle. There's a shot for Leonard for three. Misses. Rebound goes to Harrington. Griffin with the ball. Zone defense from the Thunder. Give it to Percy Duncan. Tondrick Duncan. Down looking for Harrington. He was open across the lane down on the baseline. I don't think he was ready for it, though, and it goes off him out of bounds. 2:41, third quarter. (24-29). 5-point lead for Nemaha Central. Now to Hike. Skip pass over to Leonard. He'll try the open three. Swish for Wade Leonard. Leonard with his second three-pointer of the game. Eight-point lead for Nemaha Central. Skip it over to Griffin. Nice save by Griffin. Lost it on the floor. Double dribble. No. Picked up his dribble. Timeout called by Coach Herbster for the Cyclones. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Recognize some more sponsors. We got St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, First Heritage Bank, Nemaha Valley Motors, SBS Insurance, and Souther Building Supply. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. If you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, please hit the like and share buttons. Follow us, subscribe to us, whatever. Get us out there to more people to watch our broadcasts. And Cyclones with the ball. 32-24, 8-point lead for Nemaha Central. Cyclones with taking 3 timeouts now in this game. They have 2 left. Griffin to the baseline. Now gives it off to Todrick Duncan with a quick shot. Didn't have to go that quick. Lost it. Now picked it up again. Gives it off to Percy Duncan. Quick pass there. Duncan for 2. Percy Duncan with 9 points in the game. Thomas with the ball. Kane. They're going to switch an offensive set. Now to Leonard. To Thomas. Now over to Kane. To Leonard near side. Jaden Thomas with the ball. Gives it to Kane. Hike with the ball. Hike back to Kane. Now to Thomas. To Leonard. 43 seconds. Kane with the ball. Off to Jaden Thomas. Gives it to Leonard over on the wing. Leonard. Off to Kane. 28 seconds. Tries to get it to Hilbert. Taken away by Percy Duncan. He's fouled by Gavin Kane. His second, third team. Cyclones get the ball back. 20 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. 26 for the Cyclones, 32 for Nemaha Central. Six-point lead for Nemaha Central. It's what it was at the halftime. 4 seconds. Briggs will try it for 3 and good. Hits the 3 ball. Briggs with his first 3 ball of the game. Hit a field goal in the first quarter, 5 for him, and that's end of the third quarter. 8 minutes left to play in this game. 32-29. We'll be back.
Just a few miles out of town, pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Eight minutes of regular season play left.
Glasses turned from the women's restroom. They're at the scores table.
Excuse me. 8 minutes of regular season play left. The Thunder leading by 3, 32-29 over the Cyclones. Cyclones will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Chance to tie it up here. Briggs with the ball on the far wing, down to the post. Baseline back out, skip pass over to Harrington. Down to the middle and taken away. They were looking for Mears. Up house, slows it up. Now over to Leonard. Hike, top of the key. Now to Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse will bring it out high. Come to Thomas. Up house, now to Leonard, now to Rottinghouse. Thomas with the ball. Zone defense from the Cyclones. Leonard to Uphouse, comes to the near side, Rottinghouse. Now to Thomas. Now they're going to get a foul on Tazell Harrington, his third, fourth team. Seven minutes left to go. Thomas with the ball. Now to Uphouse. Rottinghouse far side. Now we got a foul away from the ball. They're going to call Cooper Hike with an offensive foul. Cooper Hike picks up his third, fourth team. Percy Duncan with the ball. Into the corner, down to the post. Todrick Duncan trying to work his way in. Gives it off to Percy. Pulls up for the shot for two. Misses. Rebound. Goes out of bounds. Off of Nemaha Central. Leonard and Thomas come out. Free and Hilbert are back into the game. Shot for three from Percy Duncan. Misses. Todrick Duncan put back. Misses. And Percy Duncan saving it in off Colby Free. Bounce pass into Mears. Over to Percy Duncan. Or Briggs. There's Todrick Duncan to Briggs. Now out to Harrington. Harrington with the ball. Briggs skips it to the corner. Tipped. Harrington knocked out of bounds by Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse got popped in the nose and now has some blood drawn. So Leonard will head in. Briggs with the ball. Skips it over to Percy Duncan, nice steal by Cooper Hike. He'll go all the way to the glass. A blocking foul called on Harrington. Hike had a hit of steam on him. You never know how they're going to call that. Officials sometimes call that out of control. But Harrington picks up his 4th personal. Cooper Hike to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one is short. Second free throw from Hike. That one's going to miss. Rebound goes to Percy Duncan. Briggs. Off to Griffin. Lost it. Picked up. Almost picked up by Uphouse, and he lost it off his foot out of bounds. Cyclones getting it back. 5.5 minutes to play. Griffin. Thunder by 3. Briggs on the far swing. Now to the high post. Todrick Duncan. Gives it off to Davis. Now to Briggs. Back to Duncan. Todrick Duncan down to the low post. Davis was open. Griffin pulls up for 2 and good. Beckham Griffin with his first field goal of the game. And a 1-point lead now for Nemaha Central. Leonard off to Hike. Hike will drive down the lane, up with a shot. They're going to call an offensive foul on Cooper Hike. Fourth personal on Hike, 5th team foul. Cyclones get the ball back and a chance to take the lead with 4:40 and counting to go here in regulation play. Briggs passing it, taken away. Bad pass. Hike gives it off to Uphouse. He'll try it for 3 in the corner. Good for Uphouse. Braden Uphouse hits his first 3 ball of the game, and a timeout called with 4:26 to go. 35-31 Nemaha Central. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sub-State starts next week. Marysville Sub-State has the girls playing on Monday. Home game for Nemaha Central Lady Thunder will be on Monday, February 27th. They'll be likely be playing, I believe, Concordia. Boys will be playing on Tuesday. They will have a road game, and they will be playing at Concordia on Tuesday the 28th. And then Thursday the 2nd, the semifinals, along with the Thursday, Friday semifinals championship on Saturday, the 4th of March. Griffin with the ball. Swing over to the other side of the court. Over to Davis. Now to Briggs. Todrick Duncan. Shot up from Griffin for 2. He's going to miss. Rebound goes to Colby Free. Davis nearly getting in there to take it away. Pass with the ball. Man defense from the Cyclones. Off to Hilbert. Looking for Free and knocked away. Davis with the layup. Missed. They're going to call a foul on Hilbert. Hilbert picks up his second, 6th team. Davis will shoot 2. Chance to tie and take a lead. Excuse me. 35-32, so a chance to cut it down to a single possession lead. Davis hits the first one. Three-point lead now for Nemaha Central. Second free throw good as well, makes it a 2-point lead for the Thunder. 35-33. 3.5 minutes to play. Up house to Free. Back to Leonard. Leonard. Off to Hilbert. Has it poked away by Percy. Todrick Duncan. Todrick Duncan with the layup is good and ties the game. 10 points for Todrick Duncan. And it's tied at 35. Under 3 minutes to play. Hilbert. Out to Uphouse. To Leonard. Back to Uphouse. Hilbert with the ball. Lost it. Picked up by Percy Duncan. Another turnover. Duncan all the way to the glass. Lays it up. Misses. And there's going to be a foul call on Percy Duncan, or Todrick Duncan, falling up to get the rebound. His third, 15. .227 to play. It's tied at 35. Kane brings it to the near side, Uphouse.
Come on!
There's going to be a foul. They're calling the foul on Cooper Hike.
That's bullshit!
Hike was trying to fight through around the block, and he was hooked and held. So they're calling Hike for his 5th personal. Be the 7th team foul on Nemaha Central. Another, I'll tell you, there's some calls that just have baffled me. There's another one there. So 17 fouls now on Nemaha Central, puts the Cyclones in the 1-1. They have the possession and a tie game. Pass down low to Griffin. Blocked by Carter Rottinghouse. Leonard slows it up. Cross half court to Kane. Over to Rottinghouse. Under 2 minutes to go. Pass to Leonard. Free to Kane. Kane will drive. Passes across the lane to Free. Free with the shot miss. Gets his own rebound. Put back. Missed again. Rebound to Harrington. Minute 20 and counting. Timeout called by Herbster for the Cyclones. There'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on,
Take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Kasasa Checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Minute 19 left to play, 35-35 tie. Thunder with only one field goal here in the fourth quarter is a three-pointer by Braden Uphouse. The Cyclones with 6 points, pair of field goals, and 2 of 2 free throw shooting to have this game tied. Cyclones have one full timeout left. Nemaha Central with 4. Cyclones will inbound on the far sideline. Into Davis. And a steal by Rottinghouse and a foul. Nice job by Rottinghouse getting his hands in the lane, getting the steal. The foul called on Ryder Davis to be his 4th. 6th team foul. 7th team foul. I missed a foul in here somewhere. Briggs will check in for Davis. Carter Rottinghouse will shoot a 1-and-1. Abe Hilbert will check in. Kane will come out. Front end of the 1-and-1. It's good for Rottinghouse. He'll shoot another to break the tie. He broke the tie. Now he'll get another free throw, 36-35. And hits them both. Puts Nemaha Central up by 2. Harrington with the ball. 1 minute to go. Griffin off to Percy Duncan, or Todrick Duncan, Briggs. Over to Harrington to the corner. Griffin for 3, blocked. Colby Free trying to get the rebound, and Griffin comes out of there with it. I don't know how there's no foul there because Free was bent under when he went up to get that ball by a Riverside player. Briggs. Harrington will try it for 3, and good. Harrington with his second three-pointer of the game, and 8 points for him, and the Cyclones lead by 1. 15 seconds over to Free. Got a timeout call from Nemaha Central. John Thomas. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. I'd like to recognize the last of our sponsors. We have Community National Bank, S&S Automotive, Rainbow Communications, and Farm Bureau Insurance. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Cyclones leading Nemaha Central by 1 point here with 13.6 seconds left to play. Thunder with the ball on the far sideline. Nemaha Central has 3 timeouts left. Inbound to Leonard. Leonard off to Rottinghouse. 10 seconds. Hilbert in the lane. Gets the ball back. They're going to call traveling on Hilbert. And a 30-second timeout called by John Thomas. And I would agree, Thomas isn't happy with that call because that ball was knocked out of his hands by Riverside. So how can he travel with the ball if the ball's knocked free? Another bad call in this game, if you ask me. 30-second timeout, 7.2 seconds on the clock. We'll likely see a foul on the inbound play is what I would be trying to do, obviously, to save as much time as possible. Cyclones with the ball and a 1-point lead. I have to tell you, I don't like dogging officials, but the officiating has been horrendous this evening. So Briggs will inbound the ball for the Cyclones. Thunder with a full press. They get it into Harrington. Harrington is fouled with 2.6 seconds on the clock. They were trying to get a foul down here on the other end of the floor, and Tondrick Duncan got a hold of the ball. So Harrington will go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-on-1. Foul charge to Gavin Kane, his third. Timeout called. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
Both teams with one timeout left now, but 2.6 seconds on the clock. Ty Harrington to shoot a 1-on-1. It's 38-37, a 1-point lead for the Cyclones. Harrington. Free throw is good. 2-point lead now. He needs to get another one. Make it a 3-point lead. Free throw short, rebound, and a timeout call immediately by Nemaha Central. On the rebound, 1.9 seconds on the clock. They're going to put a little time back on the clock. Let's put it back at 2.6. Full timeout called. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
39-37, 2.3 seconds on the clock. They took 3/10 off. The Cyclones leading by 2. 39-37. The Thunder will inbound. They'll have to go the full length of the court for a shot. And normally you wouldn't see any officials call any fouls in these last ticks of the clock. They usually let it play out, but I don't know with this crew what you'll get. Up house to inbound. Baseball pass down the middle of the floor. We do have a foul. Do we not? We do have a foul call. Who are they calling this on? They're going to call on Colby Free. Of course, it'll be on Nemaha Central. John Thomas is upset with the official. I would agree. 1.5 seconds left in this game. So we have the officials discussing it at midcourt. Official called a technical on Thomas. Thomas turned to throw his clipboard on the floor. Was not happy with the call. One and a half seconds showing on the clock. I don't know what the officials are going to do here. What they're going to set it to, or what they're going to do. They're going to put Ryder Davis at the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Misses the first one. We'll send Todrick Duncan up to the free throw line to shoot the free throw. And he misses as well. Duncan shooting another one. Missed them both. So the one free throw that was shot by Ryder Davis was on the foul that was supposedly committed by Colby Free. And then the technical foul shots by Todrick Duncan, missing them both. And now we have a full timeout called by Riverside. Like I said, I didn't know what kind of call you'll get coming in at the end of this game. Usually the officials let it go. And like I said, you don't know what these crew is going to do. And you saw what happened. 1.5 seconds left to play now on the game. The Cyclones will have the ball on the far sideline. (39-37). Thunder have committed 9 team fouls. If you count the technical foul as well on Thomas. Now here we go with the inbound. Briggs just needs to get it in. Stolen. Leonard throws it up off the glass, and that's the end of the ball game. Couldn't get it to fall. The Cyclones get the win, 39-37 over Nemaha Central. Thunder only scoring 5 points in the fourth quarter to 10 for the Cyclones. Scoring the game, Ryder Davis with 2 points, 2 of 3 at the free throw line. Tizell Harrington had a couple big 3 balls in the second half. Finishes with 9 points in the game. 1 of 3 free throw shooting for him. Zane Briggs with 5 points in the game. And Maddox Mears with 2 points. Beckham Griffin with 2. Todrick Duncan with 10. And Percy Duncan with 9. For Nemaha Central, Carter Rottinghouse finishes with 4, 2 of 2 at the line. Cooper Hike with 2, 0 for 2 at the line. Colby Free with 2 points. Gavin Kane with 4. Braden Uphouse with 3. Wade Leonard with 8. Braden Uphouse had 5 points in the game. He had a 3 ball in the fourth quarter, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Wade Leonard with 2 3-pointers and 2 of 2 at the line for 8 points. And Abe Hilbert finishes the game with 12. He had 10 in the first quarter, 2 in the second, and was held scoreless throughout the rest of the game. Cyclones with the win, 39-37. The Thunder are now 8-12. The Cyclones are 6-14. Nemaha Central will be on the road next Tuesday. It looks like to me that they will be, this isn't official, but they will likely be playing Concordia at Concordia on Tuesday. The Lady Thunder will have a home game, and they will likely be playing Concordia as well. Concordia or Marysville, depending on how some of those games finish out this evening as well. I'm Mike Stahlbaum. We're calling the game for you. Bill Ostrass on the camera. Caleb Ridenour with production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.